All right, boys, we're back in Charlotte for some redemption. This is the, I think it's a 5-lap race or something like that. But all sorts of different cars. We're in the Ford Mustang GT3. So last time we tried this, it didn't go well. For some reason, I don't have any sound. What's going on with that? Where's my sound at? So my headphones aren't plugged in. I have sound. Do you guys hear it? Yeah, you gotta get the chat up still, too. Probably shouldn't have went out just yet. But I think we do. Last time we qualified here, we did terrible. So hopefully this time around, we can do a little bit better. Should I try to do the outside first and then cut in? What do we think? Maybe a little bit of the middle lane? I have no idea. I only did one of these races. It didn't go great. It was pretty fun, though. I don't know why whenever I have my headphones in, I don't have sound, but whenever I take them out, I do. All right, so we're coming up to lap 2 of qualifying. Did anyone watch the IndyCar race today? Dude, it was awesome. Terrible qualifying lap. We're 14th right now. Let's try to get a little tighter. Gavin, what's going on, buddy? Good to see you in the chat, bud. How's your Sunday going? You racing today? Did you watch any racing? All right. So that is lap 2. Oops. That has us at 11th right now. So inside line is definitely the best way at Charlotte. Good to know. Let's try to get these headphones working. Let's see what's going on with that. This doesn't make any sense. Because you can hear it, right? I think you can. Yeah, you hear it. I don't whenever I plug in my headphones. What's going on with that? You can hear it, right? Now I can hear myself. We're having some technical difficulties right now, but we're in Charlotte. We just qualified. Right now we are 12th. Let's mute this one. Oh, we got it. All right. We're good. We're good, boys. NASCAR at Las Vegas. Love it. Asian Mobile, what's going on, brother? You're from Turkey? Well, welcome, my man. You just joined us in time. We're about to start a race. It's starting in 50 seconds. Qualifying is about to end, and we'll see how we do. Last time we raced here, it didn't go all that well. It's a short race. It's only 5 laps, I think. Is that right? That sounds right. It's an unranked race. We got to stay away from anything ranked today because I think the season's still going on, and whew, we had some rough races that really hurt our score. So we're not going to risk it for the biscuit on ovals today unless it's unranked. So we'll see how this goes. We're doing a bit of iRacing from Turkey. Well, that's awesome. Welcome, brother. You like racing? Did anyone watch the IndyCar race today? No one answered me there. Are you going to watch the Vegas race? I don't know. To be honest with you, we'll see. I might watch the highlights. The IndyCar race was awesome. That was worth watching. My water's so far away. Can you see it over there? Right there? Right there? Oh, but I need it. I need it. I need it. Race is about to start. All right. Time to grid. Let's get out there. So we're starting 12th. So we got Audi R8s out there. We got Mustangs. We got Porsches. We got Lamborghinis. We got BMWs. I'm pretty sure the BMWs haul here. I think the Porsches are slow. There's some 911s out there probably. But what do I know? I've only done it once. We're going to find out. I got Denny winning Vegas. We'll see what happens, brother. You said it. You heard it here first, boys. All right, but if you're new to joining us, welcome to More Bore. We do a lot of sim racing here. So today we are at Charlotte. We're doing a quick little 5-lapper. We got Corvettes out there. We got Mustangs. We got Lamborghinis. We got Audis. We got BMWs. It's going to be a good time. So stick around. Let's see how we do. It's a 10-lapper. Okay, that makes more sense. 45 seconds until this thing goes live. So we're almost there. So did no one watch the IndyCar race? Really? That's crazy. Dude, it was sick today. It was a really, really good race. Not for RLL. They didn't have the best day ever. Crazy that no one watched that, though. Go watch the highlights. It's awesome. I'm out to watch the race. All right, well, enjoy it, brother. We're going to start a race. We're going to start our own race. We don't need a race. All right, we got a Porsche doing donuts in the infield. Can you see him in the rear view? That's what you're going to see on an unranked race, but that's okay. We're looking for a good time. I don't know why we're staying under the red, but if that's what the pace car is doing, that's what I'm going to do. How sick would it be if that guy got a penalty for not going over that line? I mean, I don't really care. This is an unranked race. Well, we're starting 12th, so that's a good position. I think we can do something with that. I don't know how fast the Mustangs are here, but they're a lot out there. So we should be able to at least compete with them. Like I said, I remember the BMWs being pretty quick last time. I think I see a Ferrari up there too, so you would think those are fast. I think this is the final turn. Yep, this is turn 4. We're about to go green. Looks like some body work came off of a car up front. Just try to stay out of any messes here. Cut low. We're in a nice draft right now. Ooh. Got a car under the red line. Didn't seem to be a problem for him, though. Let off a little bit there. I don't know if I should have went up here. I don't know if this is the right move. I probably should have stayed low. Oh. I was just about to say we stayed out of it. That did not happen. We have some serious damage here, boys. Some serious damage. And that's just how it goes at Charlotte. We somehow at least are still moving. We'll have to watch the replay to see what exactly happened. All right, we made it without speeding in the pits. Oh my God, it's that unsafe pit entrance. Well, to be fair, look at my steering wheel, for crying out loud. You're gonna hold me for 40 seconds over that? I might as well have got towed. All right, so we got some serious damage. Are you going to let me? Okay. There we go. All right, so it's going to take him a second. So let's watch the replay quick. Let's see what exactly happened there. I think I was pretty innocent. But what do I know? I didn't like the outside. Oh, it's Lightning McQueen, too. Okay, so he just spun. He spun right up into us. There's nothing I could have done there. I feel kind of bad for that Lamborghini. I took him out with me. Some serious damage, though. But I think we're getting held for 40 seconds, so we're not going anywhere. We got 30 seconds left on that penalty. Down to 17th. Devastating. Devastating blow, boys. You got Kyle Larson. So he's got Denny. You got Kyle. I guess we'll see what happens. How's everyone's Sunday? What have you guys been up to? I got some Chinese food. It was so good. All right, so that was a minute-long pit stop. Not what you want. 19th is 11 seconds ahead, which means we're probably 19th now. So there's the first place runners. 2 BMWs. We got a Jaguar, third. Please tell me they get a black flag there. All right, so we got 4th, 5th, 6th, all behind us here. We're going to get out of their way and let them race. We're going to get in the third lane because we are classy. All right, now we can get in this draft. Let's at least pretend we're racing for something here. We were just a victim of circumstance, though. There's not a whole lot I could have done there. I didn't like the inside. I should have known better there. I should have just stayed on the inside, because why wouldn't that be the fastest line? I gotta push that Mustang. Ford with Ford. Sorry, Porsche. All right, I'm gonna let him go. Go ahead. I'm not racing him. I'm not gonna do that. That dude was 5th place, but he just lost a few positions. He's now down to 7th, I believe. White flag is out. We're at 16th somehow. All right, Porsche, I'm gonna give you a little help here. The Porsches aren't all that fast in this track. Pretty surprised to see that Jaguar up in 3rd, though. I will say that. Come on, buddy. Porsche, if you're going to make a move. Now, oh, that was terrible. You were wishy-washy. All right, boys. That is the race. Looks like we ended up 15th. All right, boys, not the best race ever, but you know what? It was pretty fun. Overall, there's not a whole lot we could do. Let's go back and watch that replay of how we got taken out. In case you just joined, let's go back here. And then we did get a 40-second penalty. That was on me. Unsafe pit entrance. Not ideal, but it happened, and it is what it is. I can't control that. Well, I can't control it, but unfortunately it happened. So here we are. Let's go back and watch it. Here it is. I went on the inside, which I knew I didn't want to do. And here we are, making a move on Lightning McQueen here. I was going to take the 3rd leg, and then boom, Ferrari on Ferrari violence took me out along with them. I took a Lamborghini out, though. So it is what it is. We had some serious damage, but we didn't get towed. We at least made it to pit on our own power. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough for a top 10, and we got 15th. So not the best day at the track so far. We haven't had a great stretch of wins lately. We've had a lot of wrecks like that, but we are racing a lot of ovals, which is part of the problem. So let's see here. I see Noah. Noah, are you out there? FN iRacer, where are you at, buddy? Anthony, what's happening? Briley, what's going on? We need Noah. I see him online. How do I message somebody? Why can you not message on iRacing? It just doesn't make any sense. All right, so we could do a ranked race in what? What do we want to do? Sports car, maybe? There's Lime Rock. Lime Rock is fun. What else we got, though? We got Porsche Cup. That's in 24 minutes. It's so far away. It's so many minutes away. Circuit de Spa, though. That could be fun. Let's just check this out for a second. Spa and a Porsche. We might be onto something. Is this a ranked? It is a ranked, which is kind of cool. Because potentially with a good safety rating and a good position, we might be able to do something with that. It's a 15-minute race. Maybe we can get promoted at least in sports car. That could be sweet. Maybe that should be our goal for today. I think we have a goal. We're going to try to get our C-class license into sports cars our last day. In fact, it might be the last hours of the season. So we have a limited time and a limited amount of races. Let's try to get this race fair and clean. If we can get through this race without any incidents, maybe, just maybe, there's a chance we could get a promotion. We have a 2.88 right now. More board. Noah, we were just talking about you. You love to see it. I saw you were live on here. Why can you not message on iRacing? Noah, do you want to do the sports car Porsche Cup at Spa? Let's do it. What are you thinking? I saw you're online. They have NASCAR 25. You love it. How are you liking that so far, Gavin? Do you like it? What do we think? How's it been? I got to move that camera up a little bit, I think. I'm on my third Yeti today. I'm getting hydrated over here, baby. Gavin, you didn't answer me. What do you think of it so far? All right, so we're about to do the Porsche Cup here. We're going to do some laps here just to see if we should do a race. It's a ranked race, but maybe we can get a promotion. I think that should be a good goal here. Don't even have to program it. You love to see it. Let's turn this volume up a little bit. Let's hear this Porsche scream. Now, I don't think I've ever raced the Porsche at Spa, but I do love Spa. Ooh, okay. Oh, Beast. Okay, Beast. Let's try to get out of pit lane. I think I saw another one behind me coming off pit lane, 2 seconds. It said there was 30 people out in this practice session. We got cold tires, so let's, ooh, that would be an off track there. So that's important to remember. Black flag also came out. I'm not going to worry about that because I'm going to have to slow down up here. All right. See, I could see myself getting into some trouble in these Porsches at Spa. I'm not going to lie. First impression, I could see a lot of me trying to go way too fast and dive bomb these corners, get off tracks, which would completely destroy everything we'd be working for. I'm gonna let this guy pass. Go ahead. Let's see what somebody that knows what they're doing potentially does. And we're off. And we're off. So we did not put the right power distribution down because he was hauling. He is now 3.8 seconds ahead. So maybe, just maybe, I was wrong. And maybe I shouldn't do this race. Or maybe, just maybe, there'll be so many incidents, if I can just get it together, I'll be able to make moves just like that. And you never know. You just never know in the Porsche Cup. And I think we got to take the risk. I am a little worried about off tracks. Noah! What's going on? We got Noah in the chat. So Noah is now in the session. So Noah is FNI Racer in the chat. Oh, we got the Jim Beam car back. Looking to make a move. He wants that position back. He wants it bad. He's making his move on the outside. Now this right here is a tricky corner. Who is going to break first? It should have been me, but I made it faster, I think. I had a faster exit. Beautiful maneuver, Matthew. Let's go! Woo! Way too fast. I'm going to get in trouble for that one. I'm going to get in trouble for that one. It does not like me. The black flag is adding a 0.10 seconds by the second. I think we may have collided there, but my black flag was served, and I'm still ahead. Noah, where are you at? Oh, we're definitely doing this race. All right, so I should probably leave this practice session and get it into the race. Noah, did you already join the race? I keep asking questions and not looking down. All right, we're learning. Oh, he wants to go in on the inside. Oh, we went on the power a little too early. It's going to be a risky move. I'm going to do this race. It might not go according to plan, but we're going to try our best here. I will say the Porsches are just so much fun to race. I'm definitely not skilled enough to even get a promotion. I should really be racing D-Class and all these, because this whole season I kind of was a little lackluster. I didn't really race a whole lot, and whenever I did, it wasn't great. I had a lot of, I'd be curious to see where we're at in the standings. It can't be good. All right, so we're going to register for this bad boy. It starts, oh, we have so much time. Bruh. Okay, well, we have 15 minutes left to practice. I thought it was starting in 3 minutes. It's not. It's starting at 4:45. So we'll do this race. Let's get in there. Let's do a couple more laps. Hopefully we're in the same one as Noah. Noah, what were you saying earlier? Okay, you're just in practice. I now have a 2K. Oh, let's go. Okay, Noah. I'll try Porsche. Let's go. All right, so hi, Briley. No, I'm just in practice. Okay, I just joined the actual race. 384 sub. Let's go. Gavin. Where's Daniel at? All right, so let's see how this goes. I think by like the race, 15 minutes of practicing, I think we should be able to at least get through it with minimal incidents. I think our goal should just be stay in the back, stay out of incidents, get whatever positions we can just off of people having to go to pits or going off track or whatever it might be. And we might be able to get a decent finish here. You know, it's possible. It's very possible. Okay, so we do have Daniel in the chat. Okay, so Daniel is in the chat. Daniel, I thought you had a YouTube. Dude, Noah, let's talk about it. I've been trying to talk about it all day. No one was wanting to watch it for some reason. I thought it was good. And I was happy that Pelot didn't win. Not that I love Pelot, but I mean, the dude is just an alien. He's so good. With the right car at the right time. He's killing it. And it was good to see Will Power getting a podium. I mean, I wish the Rahal guys were up front, but all things considered, pretty good. I mean, there was some incidents near the end there. So, Noah, are we still in the same practice lobby? So we got to figure out this, what's this area called? The Moulin Rouge or something? I don't know. What's this area called on the track? Because I'm definitely missing it, and I'm going off track, and that's going to be something I got to watch during the race, because I don't want a stupid incident. Did we get a package delivered? Okay. Oh. All right, we got some sort. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. Oh, shnikes. I was keeping some speed there. That actually might be a penalty worth doing. All right, now we have the penalty over. Now we can go back. And that definitely caught us up to that black car. All right, so we got something delivered. I forget what Candace said. She did tell me she had something. What was it? I can't remember. Come on, Matt. What did she order? Oh, filters for our water thing. That's what it was. We have a 0 water and we needed some filters for it. All right, so we have 15 minutes of practice roughly. To just get it dialed in a little bit. I'm not trying to do anything crazy. I'm just trying to at least keep up relatively with this guy. Oh, we saved it. We lost a lot of speed there. All right, so that's an off track. Good to know. But we had to do that to catch up a little bit at least. All right. We're relatively close to that black car again. We're second behind. Maybe we can make up some time in this turn. I think we lost time. He's 1.3 seconds ahead and probably climbing. No, he's stuck at 1.3. Okay. 1.4. There it is. I cut it. Oh, come on, I'm off the gas. I'm not off the gas now, but I can't. I'm trying my best here to not lose too much speed. Yes, 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 and the penalty. All right, penalty's over. And we're on the tail of the black car again. Fuck! Off track again. Come on! Come on! We're 1.9 seconds behind now. I really need to work on staying on track. That's really what I should be doing. Getting another black flag. I think that's 4 in 1 lap. That has got to be a record of some kind. Two and a half seconds behind the black car. Oh, man. But he is the 11th fastest driver in this entire session with had like 50 people, so that's not too bad. Maybe that means we'll be able to relatively keep up with some people. I will say, if we're going to race the way we're driving right now, it's going to be a lot of incident points, which is not at all what the mission is. So what we really need to do is stop trying to go so fast and worry about staying on track, because those 1-pointers will add up in a 15-minute race. Especially if you do it 3 times, 4 times in 1 lap. All right, so we are officially 4 seconds behind the car ahead. Not great. I'm back. What's going, Parker? Good to see you back in the chat. We're about to do a Porsche Cup race. This is a ranked race. If we get a decent finish with no incidents, I think that might bump us into a category where potentially 1 race and we're done. We could get the season upgrade at the end of this season, which is any time now. In fact, Noah, do you know when the season ends? Is it ending at, oh, that was not an off track. That was a legitimate. Okay. Noah, do you know what time that starts? Tiffany, you're in the chat. What's going on? Good to see ya. Hope everyone's having a good Sunday so far. We got about 10 minutes left in practice. Oh! No! Don't say anything. Hopefully that doesn't happen during the race. I will say, I like this track a lot better in a Formula car. Okay, we do have the 9th fastest lap somehow. Now, we have been cutting the course quite a bit with black flags, so that could be part of the reason. But that car I was racing before is 2nd fastest lap, so this is good practice. I was kind of, sort of keeping up with him. Now, I will say, again, we really got to focus on just staying on the track, because it's been not great. We've had a lot of incidents where we just go completely through the track, and other incidents where we just go off track, and we just got to figure out what speeds we can take what areas. Right here is one that I should probably focus on. Okay, there we go. If we downshift the 5th, brake just a tiny bit, we can maintain the speed pretty well. I didn't hate that, so that was in 2nd gear. I don't know if that's fast or not there. So the car ahead is 3rd fastest now. Wow, we got some fast cars around us here. We're 15th fastest, which is not bad, to be honest with you. I'll take that. No, what are you? Ah, another off track, which gives you a 1.5 or 1.1 second penalty, which just seems so aggressive. All right. 18th fastest lap. Not as good. So 15 minutes is a long time to get through this without an incident. I'm going to try my very best, but I mean, look at that. I'm not in your practice group. How are you messaging me, Noah? I have no clue how to do what you're doing right now. I tried to figure out how to do that for you earlier and I couldn't. But you said profile, unfriend, friend. All right, we got another off track. What do we think? How much time do we got? We got 5 more minutes, roughly 6 minutes. You have to be in the same sessions to message someone. Okay. Then how are you doing it? I thought we weren't in the same session. We are in the same session, different groups of spirit. Okay. Either way, I wouldn't even know how to do what you're doing. I don't know how to go to the private mode or anything. The other day, someone private messaged me. I just spoke to the entire chat in replies. All right, so let's try to get a clean lap. No incidents. Let's see what it looks like. Let's try right now. Off track. I really got to figure that out because that is going to kill me during the race. I let off a little bit there. You can switch car. Okay. I don't even know how to do that, Noah. Let's see. Let's see. Well, we only got 5 minutes until the race starts. How do you switch groups? Noah says we can switch groups somehow. He's gonna have to walk us through that. Thomas Longard, what's going on? Time? Question mark. The race is about to start in like 5 minutes. If that's what you're asking, I don't know. I'm at 1%. See you, Daniel. Have a good one. All right, let's look at the comments. Let's give you guys some attention here. The race is starting. Noah told us, Noah, aka FNI Racer, says that we can join his session. I just don't know how. So Noah, if you're out there, tell us. But Thomas, welcome to the chat. We've never seen you here before, I don't think. Monday at 8 a.m. Okay, maybe you guys are talking about something I don't know about. Dan the man, I'm not using it. Wish I was the final lap went green. I know that does kind of stink. But if that did happen, you never know with Pillow. It probably would have been him up there. Hey, Mr. Matt on a sat. I got a really cool basketball. Oh, that's cool, buddy. Monday, 8 p.m. What was the side eye? Hi. Guys, I'm at 1% time. I'm back. Parker's back. Sent you a PM. I missed it. Oh, wait. Get out of your car and go to results. Results. Then switch entries. Entries. Then click the drop-down menu at the top. Select group 2. Select group 2. Oh, wait. Let's reread this. Then switch to entries. Then click the drop-down menu at the top of select group 2. Oh. Whoa. That work? Did we just do that, actually? Did Noah just walk us through that in real life? Do we see Noah? Did that work or no? No, I don't think it worked. I clicked the thing. Drop down menu of select group 2. Okay, so we're going to try this again. Entries. Oh, this one. Okay. Let's see if that worked. Noah! I see Noah. All right, I think we figured it out. Noah, are you out there? Do you see us? Are you on the track? I've got to go see us. See you, Parker. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your Sunday, buddy. Matt Loco, welcome to the chat, brother. We are about to go out and do some racing. Noah is here. There he is. Let's go. No, I'm going behind you. I got to learn this track. So Noah is going to be faster than us. So let's just put that out there. Let's just get that out there right now. I don't want to hear it in the chat. Noah, aka FNI Racer, in our chat on the YouTube is in front of us in the pink car. Oh, okay, Beast. Okay, we got the black car coming in hot. We're going to let him get it. Oh. No, just let him have it. No one knows to be scared in this position. No one knows I might just get him. Let's go! I don't know if he did that on purpose or not. No, was that on purpose? Because I feel like you braked pretty aggressive there, buddy. All right, so that's not an off track, though. That's good to know. This part right here, let's figure out. All right, so we lost a little speed to Noah there. So we're going to have to dial that in a little bit. Figure out what exactly we need to do to get that a little faster on the exit. No! Oh, no, 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 no! No, I crashed! No! Daniel, I thought you said your phone was at 1%. You still here? DJ Storm. Maloko. All right. No, I want to stay behind you. I enjoy... Oh, is the race starting? The race is starting. Everyone's disconnecting. It glitched to 9%. Oh, really? That's funny. Oh! All right, let's see if me and Noah get lucky enough to get in the same lobby. I kind of hope we don't because we know he's going to end up beating us, which I don't need that, okay? But we're going to try. But you love to see it, Matt 445. It is time for the race to start here, Gavin. So get ready, buddy. I wonder what Candace is up to. I think she's, well, I know she's at her parents', but let's see what, I don't want to show the camera because, she's in Dillsburg still. She's still at her parents' hanging out. All right, we're back to the chat. So the race is about to begin. Sorry, words are hard. We're about to do Spa with the GT3 Porsche cars. I'm pretty excited about this. I'm hoping we can get through a whole race. Let's see. Oh, no. Noah. Me and Noah are not in the same race, unfortunately. We got caught up in different splits, which I kind of figured would happen because my iRating is not much and his is probably much higher. Sign up for the race. Got to fold my laundry. I signed up for the race, Noah. You're not in the race? Devastating. It's my grandma's birthday, and I will be back to the live later. Goodbye. Good luck. Thank you, Tiffany. Happy birthday, Grandma. Although his name's not Tiffany. I think it's Israel. I think. All right. So practice is going on right now, but there's only 15 seconds, and then it's going to be qualifying. I don't even know if I should qualify. But if you do and get further up, it's not the end of the world because then it's like, okay, you let people pass you. But you just never know. Oh, I mean, I didn't sign up. Oh. Yeah. Well, I did, Noah. What the hell? I thought we were just doing that until the race started. I thought you did that whenever I did that. Well, what the heck? It doesn't matter because honestly, you were fast, so I don't want to race you anyways. Unless you get taken out, then I would beat you. As long as I have a safe race, which I don't know if that's going to work. Let's at least get out there and do some practice laps. We got 8 minutes of qualifying. Like I said, let's just try this practice lap, trying it safe and see what it feels like. And I say safe very much with a more bore twist to it. Okay, that's an off track. Not cool. I think in qualifying that still counts in a not good way. Like I said, we're not trying to push it right now. We're just trying to understand what it feels like and where we think we can push it a little bit more. I know that's an area. This right now is qualifying, but you got to go around the track one time before you actually get time lapse. So we're just making our way through. Trying to see what it would feel like driving safe, because honestly, that's what I need to focus on. I mean, a nice finish would help me in some ways, but not in the most important ways, which is I need 0 incident points at the end of this. So no off tracks. No contact. Oh. Almost spun it there. Here comes our first time lap. The green flag is about to be out. Wish I could have been on that throttle a little faster. So this is qualifying. Let's try to get through this. Now, if you get any off tracks, the lap doesn't count. So we need this to be safe. We did it. We made it through that without going off track, which is pretty rare for us. So far, so good. That was pretty close. That was an off track. That was an off track, and probably so was that. That actually wasn't an off track. I don't know how. So I don't think this lap is going to count for us. I really felt like I was being pretty tame with it. And that's not an off track? How? All right, so someone is calling me. And now everything sounds crazy. Now everything sounds crazy. What's going on? That really messed us up there. That last lap didn't count. Really not good. We just got a phone call at the start of this lap. Not cool. So if we have any mistakes here, we're going to be at the very back of the pack. Right now we're 18th because that first lap didn't count at all. I don't even know where we went off track. We'll have to watch the replay for that, but I really don't even know where it would have been. That was very close to an off track there. All right, so let's see how that one looks. We got that phone call at the start of the lap, which really hurt us a little bit, but that at least got us at 10th place for now. We'll see if it sticks. All right, so that is that. Qualifying is over. There's 2 minutes left. So we're 5 seconds slower than the guy in first place. That's how this is about to be. But luckily, there's quite a few cars that are not fast either. So that's also good news. We'll see what happens. Like I said, we're going to try to keep our nose clean in this race. That is going to be our goal. Gavin's going crazy with the high fives. You love to see it. See you, Gav. Oh, wait, Gavin's not leaving. That's Daniel leaving. Tiffany's giving flat. Everyone's waving. How do you guys do that? I don't know how to do it. Candace Gerber! Candace is in the chat. She's on her way home. Let's call Candy. Let's call Candy. We're calling Candy. She's not answering. She hates me. All right, Candace, if you're out there, don't call back. It's going to mess everything up if we do. All right. All right, now I need to get the AirPods hooked back up to this. How do I do that? How do I do that? Bluetooth, bada bing, bada boom. What's happening? What is happening? Okay, would you just connect already for crying out loud or something? I don't know how to work technology ever, guys. Disconnect. iPhone speaker. Bluetooth. Disconnect. Bluetooth. Connect. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, that was a whole... No! No, we just missed the start! We just missed the start! Oh my God, boys. That whole headphone debacle, we just missed the start. So we went from 11th to in a very bad spot. Green flag is off. But maybe it's not the end of the world. Oh man, that's not cool. I don't feel good about it. All right, so we're 6 seconds behind already. But that's okay. Let's see what we can do with it. There's going to be a lot of people bunching up and according. There's already a wreck. All right, that's not C. All right, so we missed the start, but we also missed an accident. But we're still back in 20-something, so we really need to get back in this race. All right, so we're 2.5 behind the car ahead. Keep it. Oh, no, no! Bro, that is not good. 3.5 minutes in the pits. Are you kidding me? Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Our hopes and dreams are over before they even started. Gavin, did you see that? Oh, no. 3.5 minutes to tow. I thought I wasn't even, like, I didn't even hit the brakes that hard because I just assumed I was going to be stopped. It did not stop. I went straight into the wall. First, we missed the start, and then this. Let's watch that again. We have 3 minutes. I downshifted to 4th. I really didn't think I was going to have a problem not hitting the wall, and it did. So I was really focused on the incident points. We're down to 29th, boys. Oh. I think I need to hang up the cleats. I think iRacing is not my thing. It's time to sell the simulator. What do we think? Man, 2 minutes. Devastating. So, a third of this race is going to be just spent sitting here. It's going to be 3.5 minutes to be towed. So, what do you guys want to talk about? Nothing? No one has anything to say? Man. You know, Candace is right. That thing does need a new water filter. She was right about that. All right, so whatever. Okay, the black car gets to go, but I don't. What's up with that? Shut up. I was literally thinking that after I said it. I was like, why did I say cleats? But I guess they wear cleats too, if you think about it. Noah. Did you see the wreck, Noah? Were you surprised? I told Candace not to call, and here she is calling. Candace? Candace? Candace?
Can you hear me?
I told you not to call.
Oh, I thought you were live streaming, are you?
You know that. You commented.
I know. Well, I have really good news, and I really wanted to tell you, so I just couldn't wait to tell you.
Oh, what is it?
Can you take me off speaker?
Well, you're on this. I mean, you're going to probably be able to hear it. Hold on. Okay. Really? Why you say that? Yeah, they called, and I didn't realize it was them until, like, I ignored it, and then they left the voicemail. Really? We did. I mean, it's basically the same as last year, but we'll talk about it. I was not expecting that at all. Did they call you? Why ignore his call twice? So we got it. I mean, I love you. It is. Alright, so that is some good news that Candace just gave me. We are back to racing. So here, let's get dialed back in. Let's get both headphones in, but I did just get some dope news. Our tax guy called and said, Matty B, you're getting a return. And that never happens. In years. In fact, last year I had a crazy high tax bill due. And this year, apparently, I'm getting some back. So let's see if we can get 10 minutes of clean racing in. I gotta be careful about those downshifts. So there's 7 minutes and 40 seconds left. It's a timed race. We're down at 28th. So right now at this point, we just want to get through some turns. We already have 2 incident points. Let's just try to get some turns to where we don't have any more. And then maybe at least we can get some safety points out of this. Lord knows our SR is going to take a hit. The nice thing is, for right now, we're all by ourselves. We have a car a few seconds behind, but he can have whatever position he wants. At this point, we're just trying to make it through the 7 minutes remaining without any more incidents. We had one spin off, and it was pretty much the end of our race. All right, so the guy in 20th is approaching. He's 1.2 seconds behind. I'm not just gonna give it to him. He's gonna have to do a little something. Looks like 19th just came out of pit lane. And that is 20th behind us, so he will be battling for that. He looks so far behind, but he's actually 0.7 seconds behind. He's not even far behind at all. So here, let's let him have this. Because he is battling that car ahead. And there's still plenty of time for him to catch him. There's 5.5 minutes remaining. And maybe, nope, I did not just do that. Oh, these Porsches aren't even that hard to control. Why do I keep doing that? All right, so this is not going to be the race we were looking for at all. Who's out there? Who is that? A new face out there? Dax, what's going on, brother? How much does your rig cost? I think I spent probably around $8,500. I could have built it a lot cheaper had I known what I know now, probably. I mean, I don't think you needed a 27 newton meter. I just got the big one. It's what like Podium 1 uses. So I was like, if that's what they're using for a $50,000 rig, that's what I want. So I don't know, it just all depends. I also probably didn't need the curved. I could have spent the same kind of money and gotten a like flat screen triple monitor setup, and I feel like that would have been almost cooler. And motion, I don't think I would care about, to be honest with you. My uncle has it. I find it to be a little overwhelming for me. Because I don't think it really simulates G-forces all that well. I think what you should take the sim rig is learning how to drive lines and your pedal work. But it all depends on what you do for brakes and all that kind of stuff. Because my uncle, he has just his brake alone is $2,500. So it depends on what your setup is and what you're trying to do. But you could build a very sick rig for under $5,000, no problem. Or at least $5,000. That's what I would say, Dax. Also, welcome to the chat, brother. Never seen you in here before, so thanks for joining us. I also might have done a different cockpit, to be honest with you. I mean, this is a very popular one. But some of those Formula ones look so sick. So we're still running 28th. We've had 2 incidents where we spun out and it's just killed our entire race. The one we actually spun out, ended up backing right into the wall, which, funny enough, that's where the engine is on these cars. So it blew up our motor. Somehow finished fixing it in like 7 seconds, but we won't worry about that. We had a 3.5 minute tow. So they make that realistic, just not the repair. Which I guess if you're going to take one or the other, I guess that's the way to do it. Like I said, I'm just not used to driving the Porsches, and it's definitely showing up in some of these turns whenever I'm just losing the back end. Siri's trying to talk to me. Siri, stop. I didn't say your name. So we have 2.5 minutes left in this race. Like I said, right now we're just trying to keep it on the track. No more spins. Just learn the car a little more. I guess that's really what practice is all about, but unfortunately we didn't really practice a whole lot for this. All right, so at least I'm not the only one spinning out. So I believe the car ahead and the car behind are actually racing for position, but maybe not. No, they are. So let's stay out of their way. I don't want to interfere with their race, and there's a minute left in this thing, so there's going to be 2 laps. Plenty of time for that yellow car to get them. Bro. Not cool. I was just saying how I was going to let you pass, and now I don't know if I want to. What do you think? Do I just not let him pass now? Get us in the chat. Ah! Bro, just get by me. All right, he's in 20th for a reason. Actually, he's in 16th. I'm in 20th. I'm in 26th, actually. Come on. Ah. Come on. What's another incident point at this juncture? What does it matter? That was our first off track sliding wise. There was another off track. We're getting sloppy. We're coming up on the white flag. I'm getting sloppy, and so is the car ahead, though. He wants to get the car ahead so bad. He's just making so many mistakes. Even we're catching him. I lost him a little bit there. I thought I was on him. All right, so here's the final lap. We're running 23rd. We had to get towed, which took 3.5 minutes just to get towed to the pits, and that has really just thrown us into a bad spot. Realistically, our quality of racing, we're right where we belong. Oh! Big wreck for the blue car that we were following. Not great for him, but that's kind of what he gets. He hit us twice. He wasn't my favorite driver. So I'm not super upset that happened. But Candace said her mom and dad were watching. Brian and Dee, hello. How are you? I wish I could say I was doing a little bit better. Why did I do that? All right, so we have 7. We have anything heard our incident. Like, we heard everything. We heard our SR. We also heard our... We hit our I rating. We heard our SR. We have 7 incident points. What happened to the plan? I will say... Well, we at least saved it from 2 more incident points. I don't even know what I'm racing for. Ugh. It be what it be, boys. I'm no Kyle Kirkwood. That berm almost sent me. All right, boys, that is the race. 23rd place, 2 back-to-back. Really bad races, but you know what? It's over now. And that's all that matters. We at least made it through. Let's see how much that hurt us, boys. Adveen did karting and sub 1 minute lap time, so I'm happy about that. It was confusing. The track reminds me of FE tracks. Adveen, welcome to the chat. What do you think of the Indy race? Candace is in the chat. How adorable. Bill and Kira are here too. Are you guys still watching? I thought you were on your way home to me. What happened to that plan? Porsches and BMWs are great cars. I totally agree, Dax. Gavin, what are you saying no to? Adveen! Bill and Kira are here too. Well, there's a whole party going on at the Gerber's house. I loved the IndyCar race today. I thought it was really fun. Arlington seemed like a really cool track. I was kind of jealous that I wasn't there. But that's the race, boys and girls. Unfortunately, it wasn't what we wanted to see, but it is what it is. So let's see how much that hurt us. Okay, that was the unranked race. It hasn't ended yet, so we're still waiting on that. So that was tougher than expected, if I'm being totally transparent. Lime Rock would be a lot of fun with the MX-5s. I don't know what that did to our score yet. I couldn't have hurt our I rating that much. Our I rating on the sports cars are pretty low. Our safety score is a 2.88 though, so that's not too bad. I'm leaving now. I got distracted. Okay, Candy Bobandy, I love ya. Drive safe. Classic iRacing made today. I've made like 10 Formula races, and guess what? I am where I started. Still don't have enough SR. Firkin, how much does that suck? Okay, you know what? It only hurt us 0.01, and I'm not mad about that. So maybe we should do this Mazda Lime Rock race. What do we think? I think we do. I love the Mazdas. So we're registering for it. We're going to see what happens. I need to switch out my wheel. I haven't raced the Mazdas since like Christmas, I think. Do you guys remember that whole phase where we were racing MX-5s like crazy? Dude, that was so much fun. Then we got the D-Class, and then we tried to be something that we're not. We don't even have the basics down yet, you know? Yeah, Grosjean had a tough day, though, I'm pretty sure. I haven't seen him on the leader. Was he on the leaderboard? Where did Grosjean finish? I thought he got wrecked out. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah, he was 23rd. What are you talking about? Grosjean finished 23rd. I think Grosjean sucks. I mean, he's better than me. Don't get me wrong. Like, if I was racing him, he'd be way better than me. But I feel like he does nothing but wreck. But what do I know? You got to get it at least 500 a watch in May. You shouldn't. You have to race with rookies. I will try and watch. I'm back. Leaderboard, as in just a race. I think he finished 17th. 23rd is what I'm seeing. Yeah, he was involved in that last lap crash. I thought so. Oh, damn. Sky TV broke on the last 3 laps. Couldn't watch them. Yeah, dude, it was awesome. Go watch it on the highlights, dude. That's what's sick about Fox. If you go to YouTube, they have some sick highlights of the race. Honestly, I like... Dude, the highlights are almost as good as the race. All right, so we haven't raced these things in forever. Totally different feel in these, as slow as fast in a Mazda. Oh, what a beautiful miss. Dude, that was sick. He just barely got around us. Our car came around and we were just, a feather could hardly even fit through that. Yeah, the race was awesome. I loved it. It was a really good one. Oh, this is a different one. Okay, Beast. I was expecting that to do that crazy turn there. Oh, he got it. Oh, into the wall. Okay, well, that's good to know. Not used to, not used to MX-5 on this wheel. That makes 2 of us, buddy. Let's get back out there. We got 10 minutes until the race starts, so we'll figure this out. I mean, our goal is the same thing as what we just did. Get through this race without any incidents. It's a 10-minute race, so theoretically, we can get through that with our ADHD a little bit easier. Let's just get out there. Get back out there. We're fine. Get back out there, Skipper. Come on, Brian. Or Bryce, whatever your name is. All right, let's try to hit this without accelerating at the crest. I'm pretty sure that's why we wrecked there. Oh, shit. We did it again. All right, so we're not off to a great start. We're not off to a good start at all. We're going to try to redeem ourselves this lap, though. Let's go. Is there a car right next to us? I think there was. Maybe not. Dude, I haven't done these cars in so long. There's a finesse to them that I really love about them. Bro, and I'm just not hitting it at all. All right, come on, lock in. We haven't even made a full lap yet. This is not a good sign. We might want to get out of this race before it even starts. What do we think? Dude, I did it again. Fuck. All right, guys, this is not good. The massive Hodger spin was crazy. Sam McLaren. They're trying to race so many. Dude, I haven't been watching any Formula One. I thought I was going to survive that, though. All right, so This has not gone well so far for us. I mean, we're 51st fastest lap, which is not ideal. So let's try to get out there and get one solid lap. First one doesn't even count, which is part of our problem. Technically, this is my lap 1 still. That's embarrassing. So let's just make it around this track. Off track. Are you kidding me? Even going slow, I can't do it. I think it's just better to just go all out. Or not. I hit my nuts so hard there. Come on. Oops. My bad. All right, let's get back out there. Time to redeem ourselves. This is where redemption comes, baby. Bro, this turn I cannot figure out to save my life. This sucks, dude. This sucks, dude. I don't even think I should do this race. I think I'm going to hurt my SR. I'm running out of time to make this call. I normally love Lime Rock. This has not been my friend at all. All right. Here comes our first time lap. Let's just get through one lap. All right, we're moving. We're moving. We're making some progress. Ooh, okay, we're moving, baby. This should at least get us out of 54th place, right? Come on. Let's go. Finish strong. We're only in third gear there. 105, 106, 107, 108. What did that get us? 20 something. So still not where we want to be. No! So this lap is not going to count, but let's just try to see. We saved it, kind of, sort of. 26 fastest. Not something to be super proud of. But it's better than 54th. In fact, significantly better. So we'll take it. So a minute was our fastest lap. Let's see if we can beat it this time around. I have no idea what glitch that was, but we somehow made it through without an incident. So we'll take it. All right, so that was a 59 second. That was our fastest so far. No, I really wanted to finish that lap. That one felt good. All right, so we'll see how this one goes. Conserve your momentum. Firkin, you need to push gas a little bit while turning because car's too weak. Even taking foot off the throttle creates a braking effect. I know. That's part of what I think is genius, but it's not. Nuremberg is my second favorite. So you gotta love Nuremberg. All right, minus the fact that I suck at it and I have really never raced it. In theory, I like it though. All right, so let's see how this sucker goes. No clue what to expect. I don't even know if I want to qualify. I might just want to start in the back of this pack and try to work our way forward. What do we think? What do we think? How's Candace doing? Is she on her way home yet? She is. In fact, she's basically home. Bada bing, bada boom. This month has been awesome for me. Racing 3 weeks straight of Indy, 2 F1. Next week is Sebring, and after that, Barber for IndyCar. I know, dude. Racing has been pretty sweet lately. And it's kind of sick. They really improved the schedule this year for IndyCar. It makes it a lot easier to become a fan because there's more back-to-back-to-back-to-back. Now, as far as wanting to go to them, it makes it a little bit trickier because it's like, holy shit, you can only go to so many. They drain the hell out of you going to these races. But we do have the card. Anytime we need to go to a race, all we do is just show this puppy and we say, hey, it's Matty B with IndyCar. Which is pretty sick. That's very, very cool. I wish I got to flex it a little bit more, though. I wanted to finish the season with an SR above 3.0, but I gave up. Where are you at right now, Firkin? I should probably be out there practicing, but we're not. So we're about to do this MX-5 race. Hopefully that's not us, though. I will say, during practice, it wasn't great, and it's a rookie lobby, so you gotta, because you're a D class trying to get your C class, you really don't want any incidents. We need incident-free race. Candace is here. Bo Bandy! You're here. So are your filters. All right, so Bo Bandy is home. It's time to qualify, boys. Bro, Firkin, that stinks, dude. That's me to a T. Let's see. I mean, I'm at 2.87. I doubt this is going to get us where we would need to be. You probably need to do at least 2 of these. I would imagine if I have an incident free, it'd be like a 0.06. Bo Bandy's home. Come say hi to the chat, Candy Bo Bandy. I can't hear much what you're saying.
Hi everyone. Welcome to the show.
Welcome to the stream.
In person.
And now you're in the chat, and now you're in real life. Ah! You okay?
Yeah.
Tired? What are we doing today?
Six probably commanders that
I love you. That's good news of you. Do you know what yours is?
Yeah.
Is it good?
It's
So it's just all because of order?
yeah.
So would I get to write that off?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yes, I guess that's how it works.
Well, it's good to know. I mean, that makes you feel better about getting skull fucked.
Hey.
I mean, sorry, Chad. The amount of taxes I pay are disgusting. Oh, for what? I don't know.
Like I said, I just was happy I remembered to put all that in there. So.
That's awesome.
next year. He said basically like we're not really putting in numbers basically out
Yeah.
of mind what we could probably.
Well, I mean, the way that I did my stocks the other year was probably helpful too.
Yeah.
Because I sold some stuff at a loss, that way it evened out and stuff.
Yeah.
Kind of got many options.
Because he said we were running kind of last year and stuff like all of that.
Caught up with.
I think because we like kind of
Oh, yeah. I just didn't know if the crypto thing was true or not. Because I sold some crypto for a loss with it, so it just worked out pretty well. I didn't even see till he called back the second time, but I was like, who calls on a Sunday? It was like right before I was like walking into church, so I was like, no one's calling me at this time.
Yeah. He said that he called right
Thanks, how much?
No, like the second time when he's so. Anyhow,
All right, baby. Mwah.
like I said, I literally could not wait to tell you. So
Yeah, that's a honeymoon right there.
yeah.
I know.
And I'm like, when he said that, I'm like, he's gonna get like that health insurance. I'm like, wait, he's getting one? And he's like, yeah, like $800. And I was like, mine's like 1,000.
Yeah.
28, but I'll take our, but I'm doing our alcohol budget right now, so I was like, you know, if we're a little over budget on the alcohol, that's okay.
I feel so good about that. That's
I was really excited to tell you.
That's after tax. That's just your money.
Mm-hmm.
There's no tax on the tax. There's no tax on your tax refund. You get the tax. That's amazing news.
Yeah,
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
I was excited to tell you. So.
All right, baby. I love you. I'll be down in a little bit.
Yeah, the marriage won't help the kids will. So.
There you go. Good to know. I've had it happen nowhere where I got both. Once in my life, I think. Exactly, Firkin. I'm the same way. No matter what I do, it's like, come on. All right, so we still got 3 minutes left in qualifying. Come on. It says we're 11th right now, so we might just hang out in the back. I don't really know what our game plan is. I just feel like this is a track where it's easy to get caught up in something. So we'll see. I'm looking for some clean races. My phone's at 1%. I'm going to tune out for a bit and then come back 5 minutes. No worries, Adveen. We'll see you back here in a little bit. The race is about to begin if qualifying ever ended. We got 2.5 minutes left. All right, while I'm waiting on this to end, I'm actually going to go and throw some trash away. I got like bottles and Hershey wrappers from yesterday in here still. There's a potato chip on the floor. Really just kind of stuff everywhere. So let's go throw this away. I'll be right back. Race starts in like 2 minutes. Go, go, go. All right, we missed the start. Second race tonight. But I don't think this is the end of the world. Honestly, I was kind of thinking maybe we would do that anyways. Because of exactly this right here. I let him have it. It wasn't worth risking. All right, so we're in the race, which is good. I missed the start, but we're still in this thing. We're not too far out of it. You never know what could happen in one of these things. It's a 10-minute race, but a lot of action already on lap 1. So we started last. And a lap 1, we are 11th, which is where we qualified, I believe. So that was close. So we gained 2 positions already on lap 2. Let's keep this moving. So we got a 1.2 second gap with the car behind and a 3 second gap with the car ahead. Almost 4 second gap with the car ahead. But again, we missed the start, so I'm not complaining. Are we in the top 10 now? We are running 9th. Let's go. You really got to make sure you're in the right gear because it does make all the difference in these turns. Terrible. Still very far ahead of the car behind. The car behind is 4 seconds behind now. Car ahead still, oh, he just hit 5 seconds. So we're losing the car ahead, but we're, oh. Oh, that was scary. Almost looked like he was intentionally trying to hit us. Like I said, slow and steady wins the race in Mazda series. I think we're going to be up to 8th now. That has us at 8th. Woo! I've not been very good in those turns there. But we're making it work. I mean, it's 10 seconds to the car behind, 5 seconds to the car ahead, so we're not losing the car ahead too much. And hopefully there's some more battles up front that could cause an incident, because I would not hate that at all. Oh, what am I doing? I was in 3rd gear, shooting down to 2nd. I thought I was in 4th. That hurt me a lot. I got the car ahead is now 6 seconds ahead. Still 10 seconds ahead of the car behind, though. All it takes is a spin out. Second gap to the car behind now. Still 6 seconds to the car ahead. Oh my God, almost a 7-second now all of a sudden. So he was able to keep a lot of speed in that turn that we are not. That was crazy. There's 6 seconds. We got up there, now it's 7. 6.9 still. Holy cow. So we're losing a ton of speed. We're running 8th though. So let's just focus on getting through this thing. 9th and 10th are battling it out, just really killing each other's lap times. Which I'm not mad about. There's 4.5 minutes left in this race. Should have been in 3rd. I really need to figure out how to hit that right. That's what she said. 6.3 seconds of the car ahead, so they are starting to race to where maybe we'll start catching them. 6, 7 are racing right now. Giggity. Come on. Oh, they wrecked. Three cars. Where does that have us? That has us in the top 5. Let's go. No way. Is that true? It's true. We're in top 5. 3 of them taken out all at once. That's crazy. And we got a massive lead on the cars behind. This is a lap car here who just wrecked out. Oh man, now we got to worry about him a little bit. Okay, slow down. Thank you, sir. All right. We're still in this. We're running 5th. There's 2.5 minutes remaining. Our first incident point, we got an off track there. Let's clean it up. There's 2 minutes left to go. I really hate this lap car behind me. He's just giving me the willies a little bit. He's running 17, so hopefully he just stays out of our way a little bit. I am a little sad about that incident point we got there. I was hoping to have a clean race. All right, now we really started to lose him there. We're a second ahead. Got ourselves a little bit of distance. Like I said, he was just something freaking me out. I don't think he was going to do anything, but you never know. It's an easy track to have a mistake happen. He tries to go for a pass that there's no reason to do. The next thing you know, you're colliding. Although I just lost a ton of speed there. He's right on my tail again. So 13 seconds to the car ahead, 15 seconds to the car behind. Plenty of room. We need a miracle to catch up to 4th. I really expected that to be the white flag, but it was not. So we're going to have one more. Oh! Oh my gosh, this is terrible. All right, well, we made it through. That was not my best attempt there. After this, I would imagine it's going to be the last lap. Right now, we're just trying to make our way through this race, get a top 5. All right, so we should be coming up to the white flag right now. All right, so 17th wants the race, which is exactly what I was worried about. Ooh. All right, we're still moving. We're still moving. We're in 5th place. We have 1 incident point, but what would a race be at iRacing without an incident point? We worked our way up from missing the start all the way to 5th. With a single incident point, we will finish this race. Coming to the last turn. I know that 17 wanted to hit a bump draft there. He just will not get it. We'll beat him to the line. And that is the race, ladies and gentlemen. We did it. We got a top 5. Let's go. It's been a while. It's been a while. Board, what do you think of the DC track layout? It looks a little boring, Noah. I'm not going to lie. We'll see, though. I mean, should we look at it right now? What an amazing drive. I really enjoy watching you while you are racing. That's why I'm here at 1 a.m. You're crazy, Firkin. But thank you, brother. Appreciate it. We got through this thing, man. You know, we've had some bad racing lately. We at least, I'd say from practice to now, that was not bad. Made our way up. We missed all the incidents. We probably should have went back and watched it. I felt like there was a couple guys that wrecked and they came after us, but we luckily stayed out of it. And that should theoretically help us a little bit. Let's see what that does. We were at a 2.87 and a 980. Holy cow. We have some work to do to get up to a 2,000 like our boy Noah. I agree. Only 1 right turn and 2 that aren't 90. Yeah, dude, I don't know. It just looks... I think the reason is because they wanted to have national landmarks in the background. I think that was like the focus of make sure that you get really cool shots of the Indy cars and the Capitol and the buildings and... You know, I don't know. We'll see. I'll be there. I'll be there, buddy. So I'll let you know how it is. Dude, that got us up to a 2.96 and over 1,000 now on the I rating. But we are not there yet. Should we do one more? If we do one more like that, then we have a potential to get a season promotion. So we're going to do one more. Do you know when the season ends, Noah? Lemon Turtle, welcome back. Good to see you. Kind of reminds me of, I know, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not sure what to think about it. It looks very, I don't know. I'm not a big street race guy to begin with, unless I'm watching on TV, then I love it. But going to them, I'm not as big of a fan, but I'm going to quite a few of them this year, it seems. But dude, that feels good. We freaking did it, Ferk. We just need one more like that. One more race like that. I'm not going to practice. I'm not even going to qualify. I'm going to hang back just like we did there. Hopefully stay out of all the commotion. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll be in there like swimwear. You know what I'm saying? Monday at 9. Oh, okay. I thought it was today. Oh, so I don't even have to do this. Well, shit. But I got time, so I might as well. Candace is going to work out after she's making some meatloaf. So I think she's going to get it prepped and then throw it in the oven, and then she gets to work out. So we'll do one more. I'm not going to sit here for 15 minutes, though, so I will have to be back. Street courses are awesome to drive, though. I know they are. Like I said, it's just when you go to them, it's a little bit hard to get a good view. At least that's been my experience. But I need to buy a ticket, probably. The VIP stuff, I don't know. Don't always get the best seat. All right, so I don't even know if I feel like doing this, to be honest with you. I don't think I do. I just did one. Quit. Hopefully this doesn't hurt my SR. But the race hasn't started, so I don't think it will. We'll see what happens, does it? 2.96, is it going to hurt us? We'll see. We'll see if it does or not. But all right, boys. The 500. I mean, the Mazdas are pretty fun. Maybe the Fiats are too. I think they have Fiat. There's Sebring. Mountain Showdown. What's that? What is this? Mountain Showdown. Let's check out what this is all about, boys. Do you have VIP access for all IndyCar races? I do indeed. That's what this card is, Firkin. Check that out, baby. So I get to go to this, just show this bad boy. Just wear it like this. Be like, hey, just let me walk right in. Blah, blah, blah. I don't even go through security. I'm just like, I'm with the team. I'm out. Just like that. And then I walk in. Feels pretty good if I'm being totally honest. It's the only part of my life that I feel VIP. I'm just a pretty normal dude. But that is pretty sick. So it's a hard card. It's even made of like metal. It's got like a metal thing here. It's very heavy. It's got some heft to it. But it is sick, dude. You can just basically show that bad boy. You get in. I can go to the pits, the paddock. I can go pretty much anywhere with that bad boy on the track. They'll be like if you're in the pits during the race or something, they'll be like, they kick most people out if you have like a pit and paddock. But with that one, I can just be there. What are you going to say? I'm with the team, baby. It's funny because security, they tried to kick me out during the race at first, and then they like looked up and they're like, oh shit, he's got a blue one. It was pretty cool. That actually felt pretty good because the guy definitely was about to kick me out, and then he was like, oh, never mind, you're good. Felt good. Felt really good. How much did your wheel and pedal set cost? I think it was around, I don't remember, dude. Look up the Azactec Invicta. These wheels, dude, honestly, Black Friday is a great time to buy these. I will say they had some sales on this steering wheel for like $350 or something. I spent a lot more than that on it. And that might have only been the base, and you got to buy the thing around it too. I think I spent like $550 on both of those because I have two wheels. I think these ones were about $550 a piece. But like I said, they go on sale quite a bit lately. You should print your iRacing license on a card. I don't know if I want to show people my iRacing. I don't think it's anything to brag about. All right, so this is an unranked race that they have called Mountain something or other. I just want to see what it's all about. Oh, you know what? We've raced this track. We've raced this track in the Porsche. Bro, I bet this would be so much fun in these cars. I bet it's pretty hard too, so we'll see. The Porsches are honestly almost too fast for me on this track, so maybe the Mazdas will be a little bit more my speed. Car head's 5.2 seconds. Let's keep an eye on that. Maybe 5.6 seconds, 7 seconds. So he was able to keep more speed there. I have no idea what to expect. I've never turned a lap here in this car. Oh, you can pretty much haul. Totally different than the Porsches. Hit the wall. Dude, this is very fun. I cannot believe, oh my God, I was about to say, I cannot believe I just survived that. I didn't. I didn't survive it. That was pretty impressive though for a second there. I have no turning. Should I just stay here and let somebody hit me? I'm not going to do that. I'm kidding. You have raced on this track with Porsche. I remember. I know, Ferk. It's a lot of fun. It's really fun in the Mazdas. It's an unranked race, so I'm probably not going to do it. I think I'm going to go check on Candace. I might hop back on and do some racing later, but we'll see. I got until tomorrow at 9 o'clock, so that's good news. But all right, boys. Thanks for joining us, Firkin. Yeah, dude. That's what's fun about it. It'd be cool to have like a metal iRacing card on a little stand in your room. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll put it on the wall like there, maybe, or something. Maybe I'll print out the wins or something. I don't know. We'll see. To be determined. All right, boys, but thank you for joining us this stream. The stream is now over. We might hop back on later. We'll see what happens later tonight. But for now, I'm going to get a snack. I think Candace is going to make some dinner here soon. It's already 6 o'clock. So Sunday night, school night, maybe I won't be back. Maybe I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see what happens. But thanks again for joining us. Catch you on the next.